I'm gonna graduate college, bro. Graduating university, and yeah, man, it's just I just really want to do the shit I want to do, and I set high expectations for myself, and I expect myself to, do those things.
I find myself already going into a state of nostalgia, into a state of reminiscence. Time flashes, memories that were given no light. I come up from beneath the cave. Did I take it all for granted? Are these 4 years truly your best? Will I flourish within the landscapes of my aspirations? Or will I remain compliant to the dark strokes that graze it? It's funny. The day was filled with so much joy, yet filled with so much fog. In moments of laughter and or cheer, there will be times where the mind will revert to fear. Almost as if you are surrounded by 4 closing walls. However, you shouldn't let that hinder what we accomplished thus far. 4 years of doing shit that we express deep distaste for. Regardless of what the mind says, that shit ain't easy. We step on that stage and we smile, wait for our name to be called, and we begin to walk forward with the right hand ready to shake the man's hand and the left ready to take grasp of all those 4 years. We express gratitude. Don't look out at the crowd because time is literally flying within the mind. More smiles, take some pictures, more congratulations. You're free. We are free. 28 seconds from the moment I got on stage to the moment I stepped off. All for 28 seconds. So why did I go through with it? Fear of disapproval, fear of discomfort, fear of self. How about all the above? All of that shit and more remain. Just more of a polished understanding of the root. Now let us reside within the realm of currency. Currency obtained from doing 4 times 4 times 4 times 4 more years of shit you don't want to do. Well, if that's the sentiment, how do you truly want to live this life? Like, how do we truly flourish within the realm of mundane? Like, will our fruit actually grow?
You gotta make it your own. We make it our own. And it's, it can be hard to hear, hard to interpret, it's kind of like, okay, how? But, look, man, like, I'm not trying to come on here and say, college was utterly pointless and all that jazz, because, that's far from the truth, and I would be an ignorant person to say so. You can learn a lot of shit beyond the classroom, and that's what I did. One of those things being is, life is very much perspective based. We are human beings. Thus, we are, we tend to look to other human beings for guidance. And I don't know, man. It's we're not a monolith. We see how things work in a multitude of ways, and how things don't work in a multitude of ways. And that's where the perspective comes in, because obviously we're all unique. We're all unique beings. So with that, seeing that and coming to terms with that, it kind of gives me it gives me hope. You know, seeing potential, potential of us human beings, what we can do, in all sorts of circumstances. And I think what I'm getting at is, like, in some ways, perspective can also, help you express that gratitude as to where you are. Sure, you might not like feel content at where you stand, but shit, it could be much worse. And yeah, man. I mean, this is kind of all not really, but this is the beauty of the internet, man. Like, over the years, man, growing up, man, I've been exposed to all sorts of frames of thought that inspire culture, that inspire whatever the fuck. And in a lot of ways, that shit gives me hope, that there are people, going through the same issues you're going through, but also seeing those same individuals that go through those issues come out or end up, reaching for that light, grasping that light. Yeah, man, I'm just excited for this journey, man. No more school. And shit, it's been like since I was 5, dog. Preschool, you feel me? we gonna be fine though. We're gonna be fine. We're just gonna keep on pushing forward and stick it to the path. And that's it, man. Immersing yourself in this thing we call life and leaving it at that, just taking it day by day. And yeah, that's where I'm at. But straight up,